Good morning, everybody. Darcizzle and Puddin' coming at you from a chilly morning in South Florida. And if you're new to the channel, we are a Florida fishing couple. And it's like 50 degrees. I think it's a little higher than that, but we're all bundled up and ready to get on the water here in our home waters in Boynton Beach.
That's right, Darcizzle. We're going to be doing a little bit of, I guess you'd call it Florida wintertime fishing, showing you guys some wintertime techniques. Got a lot of stuff on the table, and we're going to be talking about some important stuff later, too.
Yes.
So let's get right to the first fishing spot, Sizzle.
Yep, we got shrimp and a lot of artificial bait.
Yeah, we got our shrimp from Peck's here in Boynton, if anyone's wondering.
Perks.
Perks. All right, let's go.
Peck's. Stay on there.
Darcizzle's hooked up on the first fish.
Hooked up on the first fish. Oh, that's why. This happens every time of the year. Check that out. That is a juvenile black grouper. They always come in shore this time of the year. I don't know why. All right, we're gonna let this guy go unharmed. We're not even gonna touch him. Grow big one day, buddy.
We got the sea mist going out right now.
He gone. All right, took a little longer than I would have liked, but he's okay. Let's get blinds back in.
What are you throwing, Sizzle?
I am starting off with artificial this morning, a DOA Terrorize. See right here, that's the old school version with that eye. They don't make those anymore. It was actually my dad's tackle box, that little jig.
Oh, nice.
And then that color is the color I like to use with a red green back.
Nice.
And Brian's using a shrimp.
Yeah, and this first spot, we're just on the edge of a channel on a nice little ledge we know about. And she's throwing that DOA. I'm going to put a shrimp on a jig, and I also got a bobber with a shrimp out. So we're just trying different things and trying to locate some fish this morning.
Woo! It's getting warmer finally.
Ooh, it's chilly.
These two just got whacked.
This one right here, Sizzle, behind you.
Oh shit.
Sizzle's like, that one got whacked. I'm like, this one's like taking left line. What do you got?
I don't know.
So we're trying something else. We went on these other ledges that we saw on the low-end GPS.
Depth finder.
Well, the ledges are on the GPS. Well, yeah, well, you know, you see the bathymetric lines on the
Feels like a nice
chart, and then you see the...
Warming up, but the wind is picking up, making it cold.
You grab that fish in.
He's under the boat.
Still using an Azores blue Akuma Azores reel and some sort of tsunami rod. I don't even know. Geez, Sizzle.
He's probably side hooked.
He's not a terrible jack. Oh, he's side hooked. That's why.
Yeah. Wasn't going nowhere though.
All right, no. Nice fish.
Woo! Crushed that lure, man. Nice ocean jack.
Nice. Came in like a 2x4.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Beautiful fish. Let's get on some more. We get the black grouper, snapper you didn't see, a little baby, and the jack so far. Let's get it.
Fish, fish, fish.
Just jumped. Blue.
What?
Bluefish.
Nice. That's what we wanted.
Woo! Stay on, stay on, stay on. Oh, it's a lady.
Oh, it's a lady. I thought it was a bluefish.
Me too.
Whoa, oh, Jesus.
I'm hooked.
Oh. Sizzle. What is going on up here?
I don't know. I feel it.
Don't move.
I feel it.
Leave it just like that.
I feel it. Are you done laughing at me? Let's get back to fishing.
No, we all want to laugh at you together.
I just been standing here 5 minutes like this.
No, hold on. All right.
New hairstyle.
There you go. You got a cowlick.
You like it?
That's beautiful.
Thanks, ladyfish. World's biggest ladyfish.
You gotta be careful with those trebles, Sizzle.
Dude, it just flew out of his mouth as soon as he came on board.
Yeah, totally flew out. It's dangerous.
Landed right in my
you gotta
head.
wear your Revo sunglasses to protect your eyes too.
Yes, and have a lot of hair to protect your scalp.
Yes, you had a helmet on. All right, clean up this blood from the stupid fish and let's
I
go.
know, he made a mess. Got that?
I think so.
Come over here between these two rods.
Giving a tip down because it just jumped. Might be another lady or side hook something.
Oh yeah, it's going off to the side.
It's like a planer board. I've never been so tired.
Oh my gosh.
Side hooked.
No way. Oh, it's a jack. It's a bluefish. I mean,
bluefish.
Bluefish.
All right.
Ah, get him in the boat. Get him in the boat.
Woo. All right.
All right, I'm taking a moment to fix my hair real quick so I don't look like a freaking goofball. But Brian did just catch a snapper bluefish. I knew they were further down.
You don't know nothing.
I've been telling you to go this far. You're like, no, no, the last 3 times. All right, there we go. There's that bluefish in the boat. We are looking for blues, so we're happy to find one, and hopefully we'll get some more. There are regulations on them now down here in Florida, so just pay attention to that, but you're allowed 3 per person, per harvester per day. So we're allowed 6, whatever that is. But I just measured him. He's 13 to the fork. I'm gonna put him in the cooler so we can eat him up. And I'm just gonna basically rip his gills right in the cooler and let him bleed out. Pretty simple, effective. Definitely wanna bleed out bluefish. Do not recommend not bleeding them out. A lot of people like to eat them up in the Northeast, of course, because that's like one of your main fish, but just like so, pretty simple. Rip it out, let him sit on the ice and bleed out. Perfect. We got a fish on.
Fish on. He's on top.
Oh, it's acting like a blue. Oh, he's barely hooked.
Nice.
Woo, that's a nice one.
Nice.
I'll take it, I'll take it. Woo, there goes the hook. Wow, I'm hooked. I hooked you. Don't move.
Now I'm hooked. Sizzle, you gotta be
Oh
careful.
shoot, I don't want him to fly out the boat. Hold on. It's in his little thingy back here.
So she said, we're in terrible shape today, guys. I got to turn off this noise box. I can't take it for 2 seconds.
All right, what size is that fish considered? Oh look, there's a piece of my
He
hair.
might be a cocktail blue.
Cocktail blue?
See him
What do you guys
sideways.
think? He just slapped the camera.
He did. That's almost he's bigger than a snapper. He's like, I think a snapper is under 12. That's a nice
Well,
one.
we can't keep a snapper, so.
That's right. But so that's a cocktail.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, not bad at all. Yellow-eyed demon, number 2 in the
Yellow-eyed
boat.
demon.
Let's get him in the cooler to eat him up, and I still see his tail swipe on the lens.
Fish on.
You're just smoking that rod on that turn.
Curious what this is. Seems jacky, but it's hard
Yeah.
to tell.
Nice
Ooh.
blue, nice blue. Woo! That's a nice blue.
Keep it in gear to keep the pressure on the hook. Whoa. That's the biggest one so far, Sizzle.
Woo!
Woo-hoo!
Nice
Step on him. Step on him.
Nice fish. That's a nice blue.
Yeah.
For our area, South Florida. That's our biggest of the season. He just buried the hook. Oh my God. There he is, guys. Nice bluefish. They're just getting bigger and bigger. Every one that we've been hooking, and the tide is starting to move now. We got some current. So these fish are biting. This guy is 19 to the fork. Not a bad bluefish. Once again, this is
No,
our
it's nice.
biggest of the season.
Sweet.
Can't complain. We got a one-man limit now. Woohoo! Sean. There he is.
Fish.
Now he's waking up. What?
Fish on.
Sorry, I just can't hear with this engine.
Sorry, better keep that tip
We're
down.
like yelling at each other. We're 2 feet away.
Freaking 2 strokes. Just get a 4-stroke.
One day.
It's like
not
people just
now.
say, like, just get a 4-stroke.
Yeah, that's easy.
You should
Drop
have a
20
sponsor
grand.
send you a boat.
Yeah. We don't have a boat sponsor or
Yeah,
an
we don't have
engine
all that.
sponsor, guys.
We got 20-year-old boats and 10-year-old engines.
Get this rod
What?
out of the way. Get this rod out of the way. Get this rod out of the way.
Which one, this one?
This one right here. Just pick it up, put it in the up rod holder. No, over me. Yep. Perfect.
Get that fish in the boat. Woo!
Another
That's a
monster.
lunker.
Another monster. Woo!
What's that treble hooker, lady?
Woo!
We got some Florida wintertime blue fishing. Big fish.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, that thing's bent.
Nice fish, dude. It looks blue fishy. You start skipping on the surface like that. Rod tip down for jumping crazy fish. That way when they jump, you can try and keep that line tight with the water. And when they come to the boat, just one swift motion to blip them in, especially when you're using treble hooks. You're gonna lose some, you're gonna win some.
Woo!
Oh my God,
He almost flew out.
they're getting bigger.
Yeah, see, they fly right off the hook.
You see, they came right off and almost went back in my hair.
Yeah, guys, you gotta keep tension when you're fishing, anything fishing. You gotta keep tension on the line because the hook, no tension, will come right out of the hook, right out of the hole in the fish, and that's why we keep the boat moving when we troll. And,
All right.
And why you gotta keep tension on the fish.
Doing pretty good. We got, I think, one more to go before we got the boat limit.
Yeah, awesome.
Woo!
That thing whacked it, man.
Fish on. I know a lot of you guys are gonna ask you online what the best recipe is for bluefish. I know half of you guys are gonna say, get a cedar plank, blah, 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 throw the fish out and eat the cedar plank. But I know a lot of you guys like bluefish too. You take care of them and prep them correctly and bleed them, they're good.
Oh, lady.
It's all right, we'll get another one. I'm not worried. Might flip this one off. Yep. Mother. Dang lady fish, they're the worst. Oh, look.
Oh, the hook broke off.
They're both, all the eyelets are ripping out.
Yeah, the bluebirds are destroying our lures. Thankfully, Darcy has 500 Usuri lures at home. You guys complain about your lady friends stereotypically buying purses and shoes. Darcy buys lures.
Tight turn.
That was easy.
Tight turn to it. Where'd it
I'm
go?
turning, woman. She dropped the bag over the side. I go get it.
We're gonna go get it. We're not leaving it. Saw a blue heron with a big line in his mouth today. That really pissed me off.
Nice.
You drop trash to the side. Pick it up.
Ooh, it's pull and
Ready?
drag.
Ready?
Yeah, we're
Ready?
good. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, fish is pulling drag. He's dragging the line.
Just pull and
We
get
might
him in.
pop
Get him in.
We might pop him.
Oh my Lord.
That was
The most dangerous catch.
through the crack there. Managed to get him. I don't know how. On that lure we just put out, brand new. Just broke the skunk off on that lure. Telling you, they work. Check them out on the Amazon store.
Are Uzuri 3DSs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Forget what color. I think this might be Sexy Shad. I'm not 100%.
Well, it showed them pretty good. Another great reminder, Sizzle,
Nice
is that Darcy,
work.
and I always mention during the cooking sections, but all my cooking stuff and all Darcy's favorite fishing lures and stuff like that is in her Amazon store.
Yeah.
So we'll put the link here and the link in every video description.
And if you want to see exactly where we're catching this fish, I'll even put it on the Fishing app for y'all.
Yeah. Put on a Fish Angler app. And Fish Angler app also doing a giveaway for offshore fishing trip. Now that you mentioned it, expires you got to enter right away. Expires like in a week or something.
Yes, the end of the month.
She has like the boots on there, right? Everything, right?
The boots?
The boots you're wearing.
I'm confused. What about my boots?
They're an Amazon store.
Oh, yes, yeah. You just switched from Fishing Alert. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, people always ask about the boots and the reels and some of the rods and all the lures. It's all on there. All right, nice job, Darcizzle. We limited out.
Limited out, crushed it, and it's not even noon yet.
Yeah, I don't know who needs more than 3 bluefish each, but we did limit out.
Yeah.
And like we said before, like I hinted to in the beginning, we got a big announcement, something we've been waiting for and something we told you guys about, and it's finally here.
Yes.
So when we get back to the house, we'll tell you all about it.
You already know about it, so start thinking in your head about older posts from maybe this summer, but excited to show you. Let's roll back.
Very exciting. I'll see you in a minute.
Back at the house, guys. We got our cooler full of bluefish. I got my little helper over here helping me, bringing me my fish to fillet today. But here is the big announcement that we were talking about in the video. Super excited, thank you.
You're welcome,
You're giving me
Sizzle.
a fish to fillet, beautiful. Super excited to announce this with you. And enough about talking about it, let's just show you. We got brand new Darcizzle offshore fillet knives. Super, super stoked. This has been in the works for quite a few months now. We got an 8-inch fillet knife and a 6-inch fillet knife, and we got them out, of course, of the table right here. But they're all curved. Pop the sheath off. It's got my personal awesome logo on the actual blade. Stainless steel blades, anti-corrosive coating on it as well. And the blue matches my logo too.
Yes, I just want to say how proud I am of Darcy. She's the first female angler to ever have her own knife.
Yes.
Signature series.
Thank you, babe.
So code Darcizzle 15.
Yes, use my promo code if you want to get these awesome knives. They're in stock right now. That's why we were holding out on telling you guys anything further because we were waiting for them to get delivered. So if you guys want specifics about the knives and where they're made and all that good stuff, please click the links down below, go to Smith's website and check it out for yourself and see if you want to go ahead and buy one. I know a lot of you guys have already bought them, so thank you so much for the support. Really appreciate it. But let's go ahead and dive into this and show you how awesome this knife is because I designed it myself. So this knife in particular, this guy is so frozen, but we're gonna make the most of it. This knife in particular is a very flexible blade. I like a flexible blade when I'm filleting fish, so you can see how bendable and flexible that is, a curved fillet knife. And I just wanted something a little smaller and a little more flex to it so I can get in there and just follow the curvature of fish's bones and structure. So I'm going with a 6-inch Darcizzle fillet knife because this fish isn't the biggest fish in the world. I don't really need the 8-inch today. But go ahead and check them out on the website like we said. All the way down. These fish are fairly easy to fillet. Don't get to fillet them too often. They're really only here in our winter months. Oh yeah, his meat is frozen. But we're gonna see how fresh this looks. And then cooking with pudding is gonna make us something super fancy in the kitchen. We asked you guys for recipes. So we're gonna see what pudding is gonna end up cooking us. He's so frozen, but this blade is cutting right through this fish, making quick work of him. Super, super sharp right out the box. And highly recommend you also get a knife sharpener to go along with it because after you fillet a few fish, your edge will get dull. It's just part of the game. All right, so there's our bluefish fillet. This doesn't look all that appetizing compared to some of the awesome fish that I catch down here in South Florida. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. It looks not that good. But let's go ahead and skin it and see. But this fish was bled too, so it's pretty wild that like you can still see all that blood on there. And I know they hold a lot of blood on their skin, so I'm going to keep the blade up as much as I can, which is kind of hard to explain, but like you keep it in an upward angle and keep some of the meat on the skin like a millimeter or two. And that way you try to keep the blood off your fish. Oh, I did a pretty good job. You see all that blood is just covering the whole entire skin there. And of course we still have a bloodline, even though we bled this fish. They're just full of blood. But fresh is best when it comes to bluefish and kingfish. Those are the two fish I would recommend eating fast, very fast, as soon as you catch them. Knock this out. He's so frozen. Little bit of skin right there. But you see, we just knocked that out with my brand new Darcizzle knife. Awesome to officially use that on camera for you guys. First time on YouTube that our Darcizzle knife has been featured. Super, super stoked. So once again, if you're interested in this, I'll link all that information down below as well as my promo code. Jump on that. Get them while they're still here because there's only a limited quantity of Darcizzle fillet knives for now. All right, there we go. We got our two loins. We got our bottom and our top loin. We're going to make the most of it. I'm going to put it in a bag, finish up the other side of this fish, and then meet you guys in the house for the cooking with pudding portion of this video.
Woohoo! What's up, guys? And thanks, Darcizzle, for cleaning up that bluefish with your new knife. I'm so proud of her. And welcome, guys, to another edition of Cooking with Pudding. And today, I attempt to make bluefish edible. It looks like crap, doesn't it? I'm not going to lie. Let's be honest, okay? Now, I asked a number of chefs what we should do with this, and most of them said use it as crab bait. And but I want to be a chef and make something we can actually eat out of this bluefish. So, we've done this before. And one great recipe, we'll put a link in the description, was I baked it in the oven with potatoes. I think I did that like 2 years ago. It was good. And you can also this is also a good recipe for kingfish, is that you can coat it with mayonnaise, lather it. I say lather it with mayo, use the good stuff, and then you crumple up Ritz crackers and cover it up, okay? And then cover it with Ritz crackers and bake it in the oven. And it will be good, and so will kingfish, okay? Same day. What I did today is I made a marinade, as you can see, and the marinade was mostly orange juice, lemon juice, lime juice, olive oil, and then I got this great wine that Darcy and I had shared on our anniversary from the store, and in this beautiful box. I thought the box was really nice, so a tablespoon of that, and salt and pepper and some rub or whatever, mix it up, and I let it marinate for about 30 minutes. And you can see the meat a little bit cooked from the acid, of course, and we'll throw it on a barbecue. It's gonna take about 10 minutes, and we'll be right back. All right, Darcizzle.
Let's do it. We're not very excited, we'll be honest.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be delicious.
It cooked in like 3 minutes because it was like half cooked from the ascorbic acid.
Yes.
And so I had to get off the barbecue right away. So I didn't show you. I didn't even flip it. I just I had emergency take it off. Oh. In case of emergency, if you have bluefish and you have an emergency with the bluefish, just wash it down with land shark. It'll be fine.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. Make sure you have a land shark handy.
This is our emergency.
You'll be okay.
Like if you have a fire, you throw water on it. If you have bluefish, you got to make sure you get land shark. Mm-hmm. But in all honesty, have you tried it, Darcizzle? Mm-hmm. And?
It needs salt and pepper for sure.
I told you that.
Just did the juices on there, but it's a little on the chewy side. It might be slightly fishy.
Might be slightly overcooked.
I think I'm also just spoiled with the fresh, delicious white meat that I eat all the time. That this doesn't even compare. Like it just doesn't. But I'm not trying to be a spoiled brat about it because I know a lot of you guys up north, like, this is the only fish you can eat.
Look, let me tell you.
But I want to really try it smoked. That's what I want to do next.
Yeah, we'll make dip out of it next. We didn't have time this time because tomorrow's a full moon, so we went fishing we got about 4:30. We fished all day today. We caught this bluefish yesterday. Fished all day today, didn't even get one bite.
No.
So that's the behind the scenes. But anyway, I know bluefish because I'm from Long Island. I've had bluefish all my whole life. We usually catch snappers in the Belport dock.
Yeah.
This way is pretty good. It tastes like lemony.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste oily at all.
No, it's very lemony.
The ascorbic acid marinade really took out all the fishiness, I think, and the oiliness.
It's a little chewy though.
I don't know. It's good for bluefish. It's edible.
Yeah, exactly. It's edible. Average. That's what I give it, a 5 out of 10. We have more headed your way real soon. And check out those knives and everything we talked about down below. We're so excited. 2022 starting off with a bang.
Yes.
Until our next adventure, follow your dreams and keep on catching. Cheers. You killed it.
It's not bad. It's fine.